Welcome to the class, my dear students. Today we will start with group 70P block. They are known as halogens. What is the name of group 70? Halogens. Halogens means they are salt forming. See, we have NaCl, NaBr, which means they are helpful in forming salt. The member of this family are fluorine, bromine, iodine, last one S-statin. But we will study about these four because this is the radioactive. Fine? Fluorine, bromine, iodine, S-statin. We will study about these four only. Last one is the radioactive vanillin. They are also known as halides, like F negative, Cl negative, Br negative, I negative. Okay, halides. Next is about its occurrence. These all are non-metals. Only this is the radioactive element. Out of these four, fluorine and chlorine are more abundant than bromine and iodine. Okay? These two are more abundant in nature. Like it is found in the nature of fluorspar. Its ore is calcium fluoride. Its ore is cryolite, Na3Al(F6). Okay? And this formed in the form of salts. Like NaCl. The main source of NaCl is CO. It is occur in some marine areas, little bit. Fine? My dear student, you will be surprised to know that this group 17 includes all the three states of metal. Because these two are gases. This one is liquid and this is solid. So only this is the group in the periodic table which includes all the three states. Fluorine and chlorine are gaseous and bromine is liquid. And it is the only liquid non-metal. Name one liquid non-metal.
Bromine.
And iodine is
Solid.
Fine. Its color is, fluorine is yellowish gas. It is greenish yellow, it is red brown vapors, and it is violet color. Okay? Next is about its general physical properties. So first property is electronic configuration. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. First is about its electronic configuration. What can be the configuration? NP5. So its valence electrons are 7. This is general electronic configuration. Like this N represents the last shell in which electron is entered. For fluorine it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. So this is your N. For chlorine it will be 3s2, 3p5. For bromine 4s2, 4p5. This is clear, Sneha? On that way you were asking. Okay? 3s2, 3p5 in which last electron is goes to valence electrons are 7. Okay? So how many electrons it requires to complete its octet? 1. 7 here. It need only 1 electron. Next is about its atomic size. What is the trend of atomic size along the groups? It increases. So which means iodine is bigger in size than fluorine. On coming down the group, the size increases. and along the periods.
Decreases.
Next is about ionization energy, which means the energy required to remove the most loosely bound electron to form the gaseous cation. So it decreases down the group because generally atomic size is inversely proportional to ionization energy, except exceptional cases like half-filled configuration, fully filled configuration. These are different parts, right? Next is about electron gain enthalpy. It will become less negative or more negative along the groups. Less negative along the groups. But this is the exceptional case. And chlorine is the element which is having most negative electron gain enthalpy. Right, so? Yes. Chlorine is having more negative electron gain enthalpy than fluorine. Similarly, I have discussed the case of oxygen. Same case. Because in this, the size of fluorine is small and interelectronic repulsions are more. Fine? Because Eg means the energy released or sometimes absorbed when an extra electron is added. Already interelectronic repulsion in case of fluorine is more. So it is not so much willing to take the electron. See, in chlorine, suppose in chlorine, the last configuration is 3s2, 3p5, and in fluorine, 2s2, 2p5. This must be bigger in size. Suppose this is for chlorine. Suppose. And this is for fluorine. In this, electrons are close in fluorine. And electron density is high. Electron density is high, which means we are again adding one more electron. So in this, interelectronic repulsions are more. That's why it is not willing to accept the electron as compared to chlorine. Remember this exceptional case. Chlorine is the element whose electron gain enthalpy is most negative in the periodic table. Okay? Next is about its density. What will be the trend of density? Density is directly related to mass. So on coming down the group, mass increases. So density increases. So density increases down the group. Next is melting and boiling point. See, there are so many exceptions in case of melting point. But in this case, there are not so much exceptions. So melting and boiling point increases down the group. Next, my question to you is, why fluorine and chlorine are gas and bromine is a liquid and iodine is a solid? In all these molecules, there are van der Waals forces of attraction, and especially the type of van der Waals forces in this case is London dispersion forces, which are the weaker forces. And van der Waals forces are directly proportional to molar mass or atomic mass. With the increase in amount of atomic mass, van der Waals forces increases or vice versa. So on coming down the group, size increases. Size increases,
Yes.
which means iodine has more van der Waals forces than fluorine. If van der Waals forces are strong, then it will be converted to salt. And in fluorine, the van der Waals forces are less. That's why they exist in gases. Next, very important question is why fluorine and chlorine are colored gases and N2 and O2 are colorless. Why fluorine and chlorine are colored gases and N2 and O2 are colorless? Remember, in this fluorine and chlorine, the gap between HOMO and LUMO is less. What is HOMO and LUMO? Any idea? You have learned about chemical bonding in class 11. No problem. The gap between HOMO and LUMO in fluorine and chlorine is less. So electrons are easily excited. Suppose this is your HOMO. HOMO is highest occupied molecular orbital. And LUMO is lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. In this, suppose this is LUMO and this is HOMO, the energy gap between these two orbitals is less. So electrons are easily jumped to the from HOMO to LUMO, and this is not the stable state. So they easily come back. When they come back, they return to the original state. They emit radiations. And if the radiations falls in the visible region, they must be colored. But in case of nitrogen and oxygen, this gap is very large. So that's why they are colorless. Okay? Clear to everyone? Next is about its bond length. Here if size increases down the group, bond length increases or decreases? Increases down. So which means iodine has more bond length than fluorine. Last physical property is bond dissociation energy. What can be the trend according to you? Bond dissociation energy
Increases down the group.
decreases down the group because smaller the size, more is the strong bond. But it shows exceptional cases, very important. This must be the order. This must be the order, but actually this is wrong. This shows this order. Why so? Because in case of fluorine, it have this is a structure of F2 molecule. Its size is very small. Size is small. Repulsions are more. Repulsion make the bond weak. Due to its small size, interelectronic repulsions are more, which makes the bond weak. That's why its bond dissociation energy is less. Clear? So my dear students, in this class we have started with which family? Halogens family. The group 17 of B block. What are the members?
Fluorine,
Fluorine is a
Yes.
Chlorine is a?
Yes.
And iodine is a?
Solid.
Bromine is a?
Liquid.
Fluorine color is?
Yellow.
Chlorine color is? Greenish yellow. And iodine is violet color. Bromine is red. What is the trend of atomic size?
Increasing.
Down below. What is the trend of ionization energy? What is the trend of EGE?
More
Less negative, but exceptional case?
Chlorine.
Chlorine has more negative EGE than fluorine. Okay? Next is about bond length. Bond length increases down the group. Density, melting and boiling point increases down the group. What is the trend of bond dissociation energy?
Chlorine.
Decreases, but see at the board, chlorine has more bond dissociation energy. Even bromine has more bond dissociation energy than fluorine. The reason behind it, due to the small size of fluorine, there is interelectronic repulsion more, which weakens the bond. Okay? In the next class, we will discuss about the chemical properties of halogen family. See you.